Hey guys, the Rhodes Bros here. My name's Aaron.
And I'm Austin.
And you're watching Fanlalatv. Alright, so our YouTube channel is, it just bases like all around Austin and I's life. So like twin problems.
Yeah, just like us doing different things, like going different places. I don't know, just little things we get into. I don't know, it's just sort of vlogs about us. Yeah, twin challenges, that kind of thing.
Lifestyle stuff is what it is.
Yeah, basically, yeah, our life. What is different about moving to LA about our lifestyle?
But we don't get stuck behind Amish buggies, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So like where we come from is like
it's so slow. It's slow paced.
It's a really small little town, and like going to school in the morning during high school, we get stuck behind like Amish buggies and like there'd be like Amish poop on the streets. They're like, what the heck? Yeah. And then we moved here, and it was like just chaos and people everywhere, and we made a lot of friends.
I don't know, you can just like be yourself here. I mean, back home it was way more
conservative.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So
yeah,
it's a lot better.
We're allowed to be gay here.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to be gay anywhere. Come on.
I mean, not allowed to.
That's good. There's so much diversity here, as in like where we're from, everyone's basically the same.
What it felt like to be on the Ellen show was just like, or what it felt like to get the call. Austin wasn't.
Yeah, I was actually on vacation.
Yeah, he was.
I like went out of town that week. I left him behind.
Yeah, so I had to deal with all the chaos. But I remember I was sitting on the chair, and my mom and I had just finished watching Ellen, and she like looked over to me and she's like, wouldn't that be really cool if like you got to go on Ellen? I was like, shut up, like I don't know. And so like I literally look at my email, because like prior to that it was really weird, because like in the morning my email had gotten hacked, so like all my emails got shut down, so I wasn't getting anything. And so I hadn't gotten anything for a while, and I had no idea because I'm just blind and I don't get it. So I was like, oh, I'm not getting any emails anymore. And so finally I got an email again, and it was said like, the Ellen show, call ASAP in the subject, and I was like, oh. And I think I just screamed, and I was like, what? And she like dropped to the floor, and we just started screaming, and I called them. And
yeah, and then I look at my phone, I have like 5 missed calls from him, like over and over again, wouldn't stop. Finally I answer it, and he's like, Ellen called, and then 5 seconds later they called me personally, and like it was that whole situation. And then like actually being on the show was just so surreal. Like watching that, like kind of growing up, I guess. Like we used to come home every day after school and watch Ellen at 3 o'clock, and then just to be there, like be behind the scenes and see all that.
I was just so ready to hug her, because they keep you away. You're like a little caged animal until you're allowed to go on it. So they keep you away, and then when you see her, you're like,
yeah, like when you initially see her, that's the first time you see her. So like you get the real reaction, you know? Yeah, you get this kid shaking and like can't move.
Oh my goodness. I was so scared. In the acting world, well, we just started, so it's like we're like getting into classes and all that kind of stuff. But it was all just really random. I mean, Ryan Murphy reached out to us and said that he's really inspired by our video and it'd be fun to work together. So we got a little part on Scream Queens.
That'll be out in
September.
In September, yeah. And we're hoping to go back soon and film a little bit more.
Who all did we meet on set? We met
like Emma Roberts. I was like fangirling the whole time.
Emma Roberts. That was
just yeah, it was a really cool experience. And then,
although we didn't get to see Ariana Grande, that was a sad one. I was hoping we could see her. Oh my goodness.
The most nerve-wracking part was actually screaming.
Yeah.
like that was like
okay, Austin, if you see the trailer, he looks like he's like laughing, because like the whole time like Austin, we didn't know we were gonna like be screaming when we got there. Like,
I mean, the show's called Scream Queens, but I didn't think we would actually have to scream. I'm like.
So like we both start screaming, and it was like I put out like the loudest thing I could ever.
No, he literally was the loudest one in the room. Like they had to tell us like, okay, like we can bring it down a little bit.
I was like, I don't know how to act. I was like, I don't know how to do this. And so like we get in there, I was like, I'm just gonna bring it. And so
he did though. I let him carry me. My ears were ringing though after he was done. It was so loud.
It was scary.
But overall, it went well.
So you have to see the show to see what we're screaming at.
Thanks for watching, and you guys can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Rhodes Bros.
And our Twitters and Instagrams, where you can tweet us and send us photos of yourself at Rhodes Aaron, at Rhodes Austin, and at Aaron Rhodes _ and at Austin Rhodes _. All right, hope you guys are having a great day.
All right,
bye.
So I am an actor, and while acting is very fun, it can be slow sometimes. So I picked up social media. I just feel like it's such a good way to share a message you feel passionate about, because there's so many people like waiting.